varsity. It's gonna be faster. You know what I mean?
It'll be easier too because we know them more than we know the JV.
You know. Let's see. Yeah. All right. This is what we're gonna be saying at the start.
That's you. Wait,
Ro-
up here. That's you to start. That first plug.
At 5?
Yeah.
All right.
At 5. So 5 seconds before, just do your internal countdown. I'll start at
Well,
your shot.
I think what they do though is that they warm up and they announce everybody. So once
Yeah,
the top,
after warm-up, that's when they announce the lineup.
the game isn't just gonna start in 7 minutes.
Yeah. If that makes sense. They don't call lineup during our warm-up time.
So
If you wanted to start, I'd say if you started a minute early. 2, actually. 2 to play it safe.
at 2, all right. So
At 2:05, count ourselves in.
yeah. So we're gonna talk while they're coming out. Okay.
So at 2:05, count ourselves in.
Hey Ward. Ward. You keep it right. You're gonna keep it right here.
I'm going right here. Because I have a deeper voice and it carries really bad. And I yell. Because I do it in my voiceovers all the time.
What about this?
Why living up in the city?
Touch myself, so pretty. Too hot? Hot dang. Hot dang. What the fuck? Oh, we're live, we're live. How my name? No. Hello and welcome from JHD. I'm Cooper Duckworth.
And I'm Spencer Gibson.
And tonight is the 7th annual Will Norton Ride Out basketball game for 2016 basketball homecoming. And we have a great matchup tonight with the Rolla Bulldogs taking on the Joplin Eagles.
So, Joplin has a couple things that they really need to do to help secure a W tonight. That's going to be holding back the press and waiting till it's really necessary for them to get into it. They're also going to have to shut down Rolla's big-time outside three shot. Rolla has a deadly outside game. Then lastly, they're really going to have to make Rolla make mistakes. Rolla has to give up the ball for Joplin to even have to think about getting into this game.
The Eagles are 2-14, looking to get their first Ozark Conference win this season. Rolla is 14-1 and on an 11-game win streak and are 9th in the state, tied with Glendale for first in the conference with 3 Springfield schools, Parkview and Kickapoo being the other 2.
Joplin had a really tough loss Tuesday night against Central, 59-57, in front of a large home crowd. They're looking to come back tonight and make a really big statement about the team that they want to be in this last half of the season.
The student section is packed. So is the whole Kaminsky gym. Here we go.
All right,
like
here come the starting lineups. All right.
Joplin looks poised. They're ready to pick up this win.
Now, what's some big stuff that you want to look for between these two teams going into this game, Coop?
Well, here comes the national anthem.
Man, I tell you what, Cooper, I can feel the energy in this gym right about now. It is intense.
I know. I'm feeling all the positive vibes in this crowd, and I expect nothing but Joplin to just come out here and put on a show for this crowd.
I agree. One of the players that we need to make sure we keep our eye on tonight is Kobe Wands, an all-state guard from Rolla, who's got an insane long-range shot.
You're right, Gibby, he does. I was watching his highlights today, and he just likes to spot up and cross people over, and he's almost like a Steph Curry, but with the name Kobe.
Now, on the other hand, for Joplin, you always got to watch out for Darian Guillory. Man, what a kid. He is a star. Recently, actually, it was January 16th. He won the dunk contest. 2 massive dunks. It was insane. I watched it myself.
Yes, it was at the JHQ Arena in Springfield. Number 13, Kobe Wands, starting at guard. Number 32, Logan Short. Number 33, Sam Marshall. And 24, Zach Brown. And number 35, Nick Jenk.
Man, Rolla, it's got to be noted, they have a really big team. They have some tall kids, big weight to throw around down there in the post.
Yeah, they do. Joplin's got height as well. And look at your Joplin fans.
Man,
They
can
are
you hear
getting
this
excited.
crowd? This
Here
crowd
we
is
go.
on their feet.
Starting
They're
lineups
loud.
for your Joplin Eagles team. Yeah, Spencer Newell, number 2.
And guard, 5'11", senior number 32, Carter Smith.
Something I like about Carter, he flat out gets after the ball, man. He will fight for every ball.
He is a hustler, Gibby, and I love that. And we got Alex Coffin, 2-3 on his shirt.
He's a big-time lower post threat, I tell you. He will size a man up if he needs to. And Deji, man, he can shoot from the outside. You get him that ball, that mid-range, that three-point mark, man, it's going to be knocked down.
Here comes Darian Guillory.
Man, leader of this team, you got to look to him. You know when the time comes, ball's going to Darian. He's a big name in this team, big leader.
Yeah, I talked to Darian today, and he said that he's just ready to get a win for this town. He wants to get it the first home win here this year at Kaminsky Stadium, especially on homecoming night. And
man, the student section is here today. They are here, and they are proud to be a Joplin Eagle.
I love seeing this turnout. This game is getting ready to be ecstatic. I am excited.
They're lining up for tip-off, and I can feel the tension in the room as it goes.
Nick Janke and Darian Guillory going to do the jump ball.
All right, seconds away from start. There it is.
Here we go, and we're off. And it goes to Rolla. 33 passes to 24. 13 drives, passes out. Outside shot, it's off the back of the rim. Carter with the rebound.
And that's what Joplin has to do. Make them settle for shots. Make them
out
settle.
Of bounds, Joplin's ball.
Man, now you got to start off. You get the ball like that, you're going to have to, you got to commit and make it. You got to drive in.
Joplin really wants the first points of this game, Spencer. You can tell they do. Darian up, shoots, and it's in. 2 points for Guillory.
This is a start that we need. You see Joplin coming out in a full
Kobe
court
Wands,
press.
he spots up, and it's off.
There it is. Looks like kind of a mix. They got to get settled down here to start this game.
Looks like they're trying to spread the floors like we talked about, looking for that three-point shot, Gibby.
Man, Rolla really likes to work from that outside in. That's going to be a charge. Joplin
yeah,
ball.
Alex Coffin taking the charge for Joplin.
That's what you got to do when you're down low. Set your feet, get ready to take the charge. That's how you do it.
That's fundamental basketball there, Gibby. I like that. I love fundamental basketball.
Fundamental basketball wins you games, and that's what you got to do tonight.
All right, Deja takes the ball down, Darian with the screen. Coffin has the ball beside the arc. He's looking for a man. He's got Newell. Newell has the ball. Looking for a man. Coffin to Carter. Carter loses it. He gives it up to 24. Zach Brown takes it, and he gets fouled. Rolla will shoot their first free throw attempts of the game.
They got to make sure that they get back on that transitions play and basically protect their own basket if they're going to give the ball up.
Right, Gibby.
This is really important here.
Oh,
is that a technical?
That's what I'm seeing right here. Oh, it's because it was intentional.
Intentional foul.
He's going to get some free shots right here. And that is off the rim.
Little over a minute into this game, and still just a 2-0 game. Not much.
And it's splash.
All right, here it is. Third free. Nope.
I guess now Rolla gets possession after those two technical shots.
All right, we're going to see how Joplin's going to come out and try to defend this inbound play here. Looks like Rolla's looking for that outside shot.
Sam Marshall's looking for a man. He's got Kobe. Kobe dribbles. He crosses over. He shoots. And it's in the hole. Kobe's first points of the night.
Expect to hear his name called a lot tonight. Like I said, big name, big name.
An all-state point guard he is, especially with that pull-up Russell Westbrook type shot.
Now that
Carter with the reverse layup.
That was a play. God.
Now that was pretty flashy and pretty sweet looking.
All right,
Kobe passes to 33, in the hole.
That's what Joplin has to stop tonight if they hope to have a good chance of winning this game.
Carter
Really
has
quick.
it. Passes to Coffin. Back to Carter. Out to Deji for three. And it's
Oh,
off.
just long.
Darian fights for the rebound. Coffin has it down the post. Passes back to Darian. Darian for three. And it's off. Carter with another rebound. Joplin with all these offensive boards. Spencer Newell for three. And
Oh,
it is
and it's
off
long
again
too.
with another Joplin
rebound.
offensive rebound. Darian drives. Oh, and Joplin is called for a travel. The fans did not like that.
They're going to be Rolla ball. Looks like Joplin's going to hold out of that press that they were in a little bit ago.
Joplin's got to keep on playing smart. They can't have minor mistakes like that. They have to play perfect. Three ball, and it is in for Rolla. Two back-to-back three-pointers.
It looks like Rolla's getting heated up now from that outside shot.
Joplin has to stop that.
And Rolla's coming out in a
Get Darian the
half-court
ball,
press.
and
That's
it's
dangerous.
stolen by number 24, Zach Brown. And he doesn't go. Daisy Elian with the rebound.
Taking it up the court there. They need to get settled down and get a
He's
shot here.
Daisy's calling for a screen. Gives it to
Newell
Newell.
with the ball.
Newell breaks away. Out to Darian.
Going to kick it to Newell up top. They're going to reset, try to get something going here. It's really crucial that they get some points on the board after that.
Joplin cannot settle for shots, Gibby.
That's a jump ball. It looks like Joplin's going to take the ball after that. Now it's crucial that Joplin comes back with some type of points right here.
4:40 left in the first quarter. It's like Newell drives in, looking for somebody. He's got Daisy.
Carter
and
open.
Carter keeps it in bounds. He drives, and the easy
There
lay
it
in for
is.
Carter.
God, Carter has really been able to drive to the hole tonight, and that's something that we like to see this night.
Kobe spots up and is off the front of the rim. Not even close for Kobe Wand.
Need to make them use up their clock. Make it take up our clock.
Crossover, Darian pulls up, and it's off the back of the rim.
That's something Joplin can't be doing tonight, settling for shots.
And another three. Number 24, Zach Brown.
Like I said earlier, Rolla has a deadly outside game. It's going to be so important that we come out in some sort of, more importantly, a man coverage, I'm feeling, and take care of that type of situation.
Looks like Coach Hafer's talking to his boys, trying to get them. They started out with 2 points. Now it's 6-12 with 3 minutes and 58 seconds to go.
And that looks like they're all going to break the huddle now. Rolla coming back out. And what looks like they're not going to press. Maybe a half-court press, actually, on top of that.
And it looks to be some substitutions for Joplin. Malachi Love and Nathaniel Cox are now in the game.
Then he's going to take it up the court here, and Rolla is going to come out in that half-court press.
Cox finds Carter. Carter shoots, and it's in the hole. Carter already with 6 points for Joplin.
That's what you got to do to break the press.
Zach Brown back to 32. 33 spots up from way back, and not even close again. And Coffin cannot handle it, and it will be Rolla's ball.
That was a great job by Darian there, getting a hand in the face of the shooter. You got to do that to try to distract the shooter.
You can obviously see Joplin's hustle tonight, and they really, you can just tell. I can tell they really want to win, Gibson. What do you think?
Oh, they need the win here tonight.
And it's in, another three-pointer for Rolla. The points are just racking up at this point, and it's already 8-15 for the Bulldogs. Carter inside again. Oh, and that one doesn't go. That was a
Not
tough
going
one
to get the
there.
friendly roll there.
Kobe Wands passes back. 32 has a shot. That one's off. Coffin with the rebound. Nate Cox takes it down the floor. Has Malachi. Malachi for three. And it's off again.
There's something you're noticing about Rolla here. They push the ball fast. They don't let Joplin get back for defense, which is really great in their offensive scheme of shooting long balls.
And a steal by Joplin. Darian takes it down the court. He pulls up. and it doesn't look good.
Now that's
Toilet
a ball you
bowl.
got to drive. You got to drive to the hole with that ball and try to get at least a foul.
Joplin cannot settle for jump shots, Skibby. I think they need to drive it in more often.
Now here it is, big switch and a long three that's going to go up short.
Logan Short is short. Cox to Carter. Carter drives.
Oh,
and he
that's
gets
a big
taken
block.
back by number 32.
Nate Phillips
Logan
going to draw the
Short.
foul. Going to go to the line for 2 here on the shooting foul.
This looks to be Joplin's first free throw attempts of the game. Nate Cox, number 3, junior point guard.
I tell you, that boy can get up. I seen him out in the gym working on his own, getting better. He can get up on the ground.
And there's one bucket. There's a splash.
Going to be a big 4-man substitution for Joplin. Everyone but Malachi Love coming in.
Torrey Swag Kid Lewis, number 30, is in the game at forward for the Eagles.
Now it looks like Joplin's
And
coming out
that is
with
off,
like
but Deji comes up with the rebound, and he gets
Another
taken back,
shooting
but
foul.
there's a foul. Joplin will go
there.
back to the line.
Joplin down 6 with a little over 2 minutes left in the half or quarter, and they're looking to shorten up the lead here.
Joplin needs these easy points. And there's
There it
one
is.
more.
Free throws are honestly one of the most understated parts of the game. It's crucial that you knock down your free throws when you're giving them.
It really is. I mean, it is a free throw. And Deji makes 2 in a row, 11-15, with 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
There it is. Rolla's going to slow down play real quick.
Kobe Wands to Zach Brown. Zach Brown spots, and it's in.
Man,
Zach Brown band
That
has
was a
arrived
long
in the
three
Kaminsky
ball.
Gymnasium. And Deji comes up with it. And there seems to be a foul.
Joplin ball. Rolla's half. Joplin down by 7. With a minute 48 left. See if they can come out, shorten the lead, maybe take the lead to end this quarter.
Gibby, I knew that Rolla was deadly behind the three-point line, but I didn't think they'd be this deadly. They're just spotting up from anywhere.
It doesn't matter. They can be 4 or 5 feet behind the regular three-point line, taking NBA-like three-pointers. It's insane. Now, like we said earlier, Rolla is 9th in the state, and their three ball has a lot to do with it.
Torrey has Nate. Nate gets Deji down by the block. He shoots, and it's in. Another 2-point bucket for Deji.
Joplin only down by 5 now. You're
Kobe
gonna
Wands
see-
dribbles. He gets a screen, gets past Torrey Lewis. It's in there, and one.
That's
All-state
dangerous.
point guard Kobe Wands with the and one bucket. Let's see if he can capitalize on this. That was some of the first inside presence I've seen by Rolla this game. He took it to the hole, Gibson,
That was a good drive, and Joplin just wasn't ready for it.
and it's off. Joplin gets the rebound, 13-20 with a minute 22 remaining.
And it looks like they're going to try to push
And
the
it
ball
gets
fast.
stolen by Zach Brown. And the easy lay-in for Rolla.
You can't be doing that after
22-13.
you push. That's a momentum killer right there. That's what you can't be having when you're wanting to push the lead.
Deji
in
takes
this
the ball
last
down, he
minute.
crosses over, gets a screen from Malachi.
Deji back up top.
Still looking. Torrey drives, gets a shot off, and it's not good. Swag Kid with the first miss of the night.
And there it is. You got Kobe Wands sitting up at top. Looks like they're going to try to take the last shot of the quarter here.
They sure are trying to wind the time down. Rolla has a play set up, and it is stolen by
Stolen
Spencer Newell.
transitions play. Looks like they're going to pull it out, slow it down.
Nate Cox throws it away. Rolla has it. He takes the charge.
That's a charge.
That's a nice take by Nate
That's how you
Cox.
make up for a turnover right there. What a play. Maybe a little man, but he's got a big heart, I tell you, out there on the court.
He does. Smallest person on the team, but still gets varsity playing time and still makes great plays like that. Number 21, Darian Guillory, takes it down the court.
Looks like Joplin's going to try
Crosses
to
over.
take the last shot here.
Two people on him. Daisy shoots from the three-point line, and it is off. There seems to be a loose ball foul.
Loose ball foul on Joplin.
Rolla takes possession. They have 11 seconds, and I think here they're going to take the last shot, as you said.
Without a doubt.
All right. Clock goes. Kobe has the ball. Kobe drives. He shoots. And he almost had another and one right there, Gibby. And he'll go to the line for two.
Man, Joplin really, really racking up the fouls early. So is Rolla on the other hand. Joplin with 4 fouls and Rolla with 6. If they plan to stay out of the bonus, they're going to have to be pretty well clean this next quarter.
You're right, Spencer. You're definitely right.
That is Kobe Wands with the first free throw made. Here with the second.
And Kobe goes 1 for 2. Joplin has 4 seconds. Daisy's down there. He's open. He goes up. And it's in!
That is a note to leave on the
That
first
is
quarter.
what you need right there for Joplin. Go out on a high note in the first quarter.
Looks like Joplin's going to come out of the first quarter 8 down by Rolla, 18-23. Now, it's something that you saw in this first quarter that Joplin really needs to look on fixing in this first quarter.
Well, as we've been saying all game, Rolla is deadly from the three-point line. I did not expect him to come out and just even shoot like this at all. And now Joplin has his momentum going into the second quarter, and I think that they got nothing to lose, and they're going to put their hearts out there, and they're going to keep on staying in this game.
I believe you, Coop. They're really going to have to shut down that outside three, like you said. But Rolla's going to have to focus on really making sure that Joplin shoots fast. When they shoot fast, they get sloppy. And that's something Rolla really needs to look on doing. And Joplin needs to make sure that they slow down, pass the ball enough, spread out the defense, and take good shots.
Exactly. Joplin can't settle for those outside shots like Rolla can. They need to focus on driving the ball and getting down low, because that's where Rolla's at his weakest point.
Going to be Rolla ball to start the second quarter here.
23, Joshua Prickett inbounds the ball. The number 13, Kobe Wands, guarded by Spencer Newell. Carter
Already.
on Logan Short. 33 has it. He's looking for a man. He has 32. Logan Short.
Already
Logan Short spots up from the three-point line, and it's off. I think. And a swat!
Big block from Darian Guillory.
That was a nasty swat there, Spencer. My goodness.
See, Rolla's going to reset here, try to get something going. Got Kobe Wands up the top, going to pass it out. You can see Joplin's defense really pushing
33 shoots in the corner, and it's toilet bowled out. And Rolla still has it. Offensive rebound, and it's off the window and in for 2.
That's something there. Joplin really has to get the rebounds back when they have the chance.
They can't let Rolla get those easy boards. And 2 points for Daisy O'Lyon again.
Third or fourth time we've seen that play right there, and it's really been working on the defense.
Here we go. Carter has the ball. Takes it down the court. He's looking for a man. Foul by the Rolla Bulldogs.
No, that's going to be a traveling on Carter Smith. Rolla ball.
You're right, Spencer. I'm sorry. All right. Kobe Wands takes it down. Not even a little over a minute into the second quarter. 17-25. Bulldogs. Kobe has it at the top. He dribbles in. He finds number 33. 33 shoots. And it is off.
Looks like we have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
That was a quick call for a jump ball, but goes Joplin's way anyways. All right, here we are. Looks like it's going to be a Joplin ball on the baseline. And, oh no, never mind, actually. It's going to be Carter Smith taking the free throw.
Carter Smith going up to the line for 2.
Oh, and a bad roll. Rolla's going to get the rebound, take it up the court.
Kobe drives. He has 23.
And you can see Joplin's
on-
defense.
Darian is now on Kobe Wands. And an and one for Rolla.
That's what you can't allow that. If you're going to have the foul, you can't let him put it in also.
You got to stop this Rolla offense, Spencer. This Rolla offense obviously can put points on the board quicker than any team I've seen this season. And Joplin really is, though, doing their part in this. And it's 27-17 with 6 minutes remaining. And I think it's still an interesting game.
It looks like Alex Coffin's going to get subbed out here for Garrett Woods. And Garrett Woods, sophomore, coming in, really big plays this season. Little bit of varsity time, and what I've seen from him, I've liked.
I have too, Spencer, and he's in here in the second quarter of a varsity matchup, so you can tell that he's playing an important role for this team. Darian has Carter. Carter spots up behind the three-point line, and it's in!
And it looks like it is going to be Carter's night tonight because he has had tons of points for this Joplin offense.
Rolla shoots a three, and it's in two. They respond back with a tray.
Pushing the ball fast.
Oh, Woods gets the ball. He drives, and it's off the rim. He gets the rebound. Darian has the rebound, and it's lost. Number 33, Sam Marshall taking it down, passes to Kobe. He gets the shot off, and Rolla has the rebound. And Rolla gets the 2 points off the window.
With about 5 minutes left, Rolla's up 33-20. And Spencer Newell's taking the ball down. Going to pass it out to Deji, down to Carter, back to Deji. And it looks like they're trying to get some motion going to mix up this Rolla defense that's in a zone right about now.
Joplin has to get some points on the board, Gibby.
They've got to answer back with all these Rolla three-pointers. It is important that they answer back. Oh, that was intense. That got the crowd going.
Now that is a season highlight right there. That was one of the best plays I've seen all year by this Joplin team.
Man, that got the crowd going. If that won't get someone going, I don't know what will.
Joplin has momentum. They need to capitalize, Spencer. They can't let Rolla get these easy buckets.
And here it is, Spencer Newell at the top, gonna pass it off to Garrett Woods. Down to Deji in the corner.
Deji in the corner, he shoots.
Little bit long. Kobe Wan's gonna take the ball up the court like normal.
They don't need to be forcing any shots, Spencer. Joplin needs to take their time and wear out this Rolla team.
Right about now, with
Kobe from the corner, and that is off.
And Rolla getting their own offensive rebound again.
35 has it, and it's in.
Easy shot from the block right
Nick
there.
Janke with the 2-point bucket.
Looks like it's going to be a Joplin timeout here. Going to try to settle down, get something going. Also looks like we're going to have 2 substitutions for Joplin.
Coach Hafer needs to get this team back in the game. They have to execute right. They have to play smart, and they have to keep on just wearing out this Rolla team. Because the Rolla team is fast and they're explosive. And if Joplin can hold them to 2-point buckets and I have them bust out those threes, Joplin will win this game. They have to play good defense and even smarter offense.
And you can see the intensity of Coach Hafer right there, trying to get his boys hyped up for this last 3.5 minutes left. It is important that they finish this half strong.
They have to. They have 3 minutes and 39 seconds. They're down by 15 points.
Even if they don't come out on top on this half, they need to have momentum going into that third quarter. Give them something to look at.
They really need to cut this lead to single digits, Gibby.
Looks like Nathaniel Cox is going to take the ball up the court. And Rolla still in a 3-2 zone.
He's looking for somebody. He's got Guillory back out to Love. And another travel on Joplin. That's 3 travels tonight. Joplin has to play smart basketball.
These are just turnovers that they can't be having if they plan to stay in this game.
Unnecessary turnovers.
Rolla capitalizes on mistakes, and you can't give them mistakes.
Kobe has the ball. He passes to 24, alley-oop, and it gets stuck on the rim.
That's something you don't see very often, I tell you.
That used to be like me when I'd be playing on the playground back in my days. I'd always get stuck and have to leave the ball there sometimes, you know. So, I mean, I couldn't jump up and get it.
Oh.
All right, well, here comes Nate Cox taking the ball down. 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. He dribbles. He's got Darian. Darian has Woods. Woods trips, loses the ball. Deji has it back out to Cox. Cox finds a man. It's Deji. Deji goes in, and it's stolen. Oh, wait. Joplin recovers, and it's stolen by number 33, Sam Marshall. Marshall takes it down the court, looking for a man. He's got number 24, Zach Brown.
There's
Zach
Kobe
Brown.
Wands.
And an and one opportunity again for Rolla.
They cannot be giving up these easy free throws like this. Looks like they're looking for a three-man substitution here for Joplin. Logan Swadner, Carter Smith, and Spencer Newell all coming into the game.
2.5 minutes remaining. Rolla at the line for a 1 point to make this a 3-point bucket right here.
2.5 minutes left in this second quarter. Rolla up 39-22.
And Rolla gets the offensive board, and it's taken back by Love. But then Rolla gets the board again, and it's another 2-point bucket. Newell has the ball. He's looking for somebody. He dribbles down. He's got Carter. Carter gives it to Guillory. Guillory gives it to Love. Love's looking for a man, looking for a screen. Gives it to Carter. Carter drives, passes it out.
And that's going to be a charge. Rolla ball. Now it seems like the crowd here, they've gone a little bit stagnant. They're not as loud. They aren't having that energy. It's going to be important that the crowd gets into this game for Joplin to really have that motivation to keep playing.
You're right, Gibson. And Rolla is just, they've looked better every minute they've been on the floor, Gibson. They keep on making buckets and making the shots you're supposed to make.
Something Rolla's done really is capitalize on Joplin's mistakes and turnovers.
I was just getting ready to say that, Gibson. Gibson, you took the words out of my mouth.
And Rolla's really going to slow down the clock here, start taking up some time. Joplin's zone defense really all over the place. They're moving fast.
Zach Brown gives it to 35. 33, Sam Marshall has it. Gives it to 35. 33 has it. He spots up. And it's in off the rim and the backboard.
Friendly roll, I tell you. Now, Braden Testament, he is another sophomore for Joplin. Really had quite the shot from what I've seen.
Darian drives and gets the easy two.
And there it is. Coming up on that minute mark for this first half, and Rolla up by 20. Joplin's really going to have to make a note here to have some momentum going into that third quarter.
I think Joplin needs to get Guillory more in the game, Spencer. He hasn't missed a shot, and you can tell that he wants to win this game. Having 6 points already on the night. From the corner, it's no good.
Looks like Swadner's going to fight with the ball.
Number 33 with an easy bucket.
And you can see the frustration on Darian Guillory's face right now. He's just not happy with how they've played so far.
Braden Testament gets a screen from Guillory. He's looking for somebody.
And there it is.
Another screen for Guillory. He drives. And Joplin cannot handle the pass. It'll be Rolla's ball with 26 seconds remaining.
This is that sloppy basketball we can't be seeing from Joplin tonight. This is just, you can't have turnovers. Turnovers kill a team.
Down by 22. Joplin's looking just to keep Rolla just from getting buckets at this point.
And Rolla's looking to probably take the last shot, and Joplin's going to give about a half-court press to try to force that shot.
Newell with a great defense, not letting them get anywhere.
Joplin switched to a man defense.
23 gets the ball again. Has 24. 24 shoots, and it's in. Zach Brown is raining from the three-point line tonight.
I feel like we've said that name a lot tonight from that three-point range. Something we knew was going to happen, but Joplin just really hasn't been able to stop so far.
Rolla has just been putting on a show tonight.
Quite honestly, it has been. It has been a show from that deep three ball that really has shut down this offense, or Joplin's defense here.
Coach Hafer's looking to get some pride and some energy and some excitement back into this Joplin team. And that's what I expect to happen. I think Joplin's going to come out at halftime, and they're going to be as focused as they were as at the start of the game tip-off.
What's something that you say in particular that Joplin needs to work on?
I would say Joplin needs to work on spreading the floor and getting those easy shots. They're forcing those hard corner threes and those hard pull-up shots. They need to get those easy buckets to get those easy points, just like Rolla is doing.
I agree with you, Coop. Man, it's just Rolla's outside game. I can't say it enough. It has been impeccable to this point. And that's something that they've got to stop. And Rolla, honestly, they've done very well keeping Joplin out of the paint. And that's just something you got to look at. All right, well.
So here comes the Joplin dance team, and we'll be back after halftime. I'm Cooper Duckworth.
And I'm Spencer Gibson with Jet HD.
See you in a few minutes.
Joplin Varsity Dance Team. And next we're going to begin our homecoming activities. Joplin High School senior Jennifer Wynn, who is president of the Student Council, will be making a presentation.
Welcome to Winter Homecoming 2016 at Joplin High School. We would like to thank the following for their assistance in making this a wonderful evening. The varsity cheerleaders, the Sabre unit of the JROTC, the members of the Student Council, and the members of the JHS marching group. The royalty for Winter Homecoming 2016 begins with the freshman class attendant, Cameron Montoya, the daughter of Susan and Mike Trujillo. Cameron is on the cheer team and is a member of the Joplin Eagle Pride marching band. Her future plans are to attend the University of New Mexico to pursue a degree in speech and language. Cameron is escorted by her brother Jeffrey Trujillo and Chris Pryor, son of Cindy Pryor and David Pryor. Representing the sophomore class's attendant is Mariah Vasquez, the daughter of Lori and Frank Vasquez. Mariah is a member of Junior Varsity Cheer, Touch of Class, Show Car, and Fellowship of Christian Athletics. Her future plans are to attend Missouri State University and major in children's psychology. Mariah is escorted by her father, Frank Vasquez, and Ty Polk, son of Shelley Polk. The junior class attendant is Emmy Druin. Emmy is the daughter of Dana and Randy Dubry and the late Skip Druin. Emmy is in competitive dance at Karen's Dance Studio and is a member of the National Honor Society in Fusion. Her plans are to attend the dental hygiene program at Missouri Southern State University. Emmy is escorted by her stepfather, Randy Dubry, and Noah Graves, son of Becky and Brad Graves. Our first queen candidate is Naomi Alexander, the daughter of Nikki and Barry Alexander. Naomi is a member of varsity basketball for 3 years, soccer for 3 years, and Joplin band for 4 years. Her the CFO of her own accounting firm. Naomi's escorts are her father, Barry Alexander, and Jonathan Penny, son of Christy Reynolds. The next queen candidate is Emily Huddleston. Emily is the daughter of Diane and Kenny Huddleston. Emily is senior varsity cheer captain, plus president for 2014 and 15, and a member of Fusion. Emily plans to enter pre-med at MSSU, followed by med school to become an orthopedic surgeon. Emily is escorted by her father, Kenny Huddleston, and Chance Stiver, son of Melissa Harris and Matt Stiver. The next queen candidate is Courtney Coleman. Courtney is the daughter of Denise and Pete Coleman. Courtney is a member of the softball team, soccer team, and National Honor Society. Courtney's future plans are to attend college and become a pharmacist. Courtney is escorted by her grandfather, Charles Skinner, and Reed Brown, son of Linda and Chuck Brown. The next queen candidate is Tamara Masher, daughter of Shelley and Troy Masher. Tamara is a four-year varsity softball letterman and was awarded all-conference and all-district honors all 4 years. She is also the director of technical presentations for Fusion. Tamara is escorted by her father, Troy Masher, and Antoine Hines, son of Michelle Maxson. Our final queen candidate is Taylor Scott. Taylor is the daughter of Diana and Thomas McHenry. Taylor is the director and producer for JHS, producer for the weekly announcements, and a member of the National Art Honor Society. Taylor's plans are to pursue a career in broadcasting with hopes of becoming a director for the national news in New York City. Taylor is escorted by her father, Thomas McHenry, and Michael Carney, son of Lauren and Brock Carney. The 2016 winter homecoming queen is Naomi Alexander. Congratulations again to Queen Naomi and her court. Let's give a hand for all the queen candidates and attendants.
Make sure you write your name on your folder, on your flyer. Fold it into an airplane. It must be clearly identified as an airplane. You must not come onto the court. You must stay behind the court while you throw your airplane. Closest to the center area here will be identified as the winner. We're now ready for you to start throwing your airplanes. Make sure you get it in the center. Airplane closest to the center will win a gift basket from Real Pro Real Estate. All right, 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Let's look for our winner. Our winner is Logan Myers. Logan, please come to the scores table. Logan Myers, come to the scores table. While Logan's doing that, get out your ticket. Get out your ticket for the $100 gift drawing, the gift card from Arvest Bank. Congratulations, Logan. All right, now the $100 gift card from Arvest Bank. Winning number is 612901. 612901. Please come to the scores table. The Arvest $100 gift card. 612901. Six 12901. Please bring your ticket up to the scores table for the Arvest $100 gift card. Now for the project graduation 50-50 drawing. Number is 9699194. Project graduation 50-50 card. 9699194. Once again, we're waiting for the Arvest Bank gift card number 612901.
Rolla, of course, and Joplin really struggling. Lots of turnovers. Far too many to really want to say that they're really in this game right now. Scores 49-24, Rolla. We really need to see Joplin come out and shut down that outside three ball like we talked about last half. And really, it's important that they stop giving the ball over so much.
It is, Gibson. And Joplin, they look a little bit poised. They look mad. They look like they're getting ready to come out here and make this game a closer game. All they're worried about is getting points on the board and stopping Rolla. They need to get back in the game as quick as they can.
Now, what's something that you think Coach Hafer tried to say to get his boys back into this game?
Well, I'm sure he told them that Joplin was hustling hard and they were playing hard because they are playing hard. And he told them exactly what we've been talking about. He said you can't settle for those hard shots. You need to get the ball, spread the ball down the floor, pass it to your man, get it, and get those easy two-point buckets. You don't force the outside shot. Rolla can do it because they're very skilled at it, and Joplin, when they try to do it in the first half, it really didn't go well for them.
I see Joplin trying to come out here and cut this deficit down with probably some sort of press, a full court, in my opinion, would work best at this point. And really just going all out, because at this point they don't have anything to lose. They're in it, they're behind. Only thing that can get from now is that Rolla puts up more points.
Yeah, you're right. And it is the homecoming game, and there is a homecoming crowd, and the fans are here to get loud. And I think Joplin is going to come out, like I said, they're going to come out pretty excited. They're going to come out ready to win.
And
Joplin's already on the floor.
looks like
So's Rolla.
this crowd, they've played just as an important role in this game tonight as the players have. It's been intense.
They really have.
Especially the student section. They have been loud tonight.
Here comes Rolla. Star of the second half, 24-49, Rolla Bulldogs. And they shoot a three, and it hits the bottom.
Fast 3 points to start off the game.
Rolla with a deadly three ball. Newell passes out to Carter. Carter spins around. He finds Newell again in the corner. He gets Coffin down the post. Back out to Deji. Deji fakes. And that's an off ball right there.
Rolla with the rebound, going to take it up the floor.
Kobe Wan pushing the ball down the floor as fast as he can.
Kobe Wan.
32. And that's an air ball for Rolla.
Right
And
there,
Rolla
keep
gets
possession.
it. They
Rolla
still
is
have
going
it.
to.
My goodness, they're
And Kobe Wan, a name that we called a lot tonight so far, has been some type of altercation down there.
defensive board. Kobe Wan for three, and it is way off. Darian Guillory with the
It's Coffin. And number 32, Logan Short. Not quite sure what's happened.
Well, it was a short little conversation.
Sure was.
No pun intended.
Looks like a little bit of a scuffle happened right there. But Darian Guillory going to be taking the ball up the floor now.
Now, I'd like to see Darian just start commanding this team. He's a senior. Oh, and he's a senior, and he's a leader on this team. Kobe Wan drives in and passes back out to the corner, and it's a miss for Rolla from the three-point line.
That's going to be
2 points for Darian Guillory. Darian has to get this crowd and this team back in this game. He is a
Joplin ball. Now, Kobe Wan's, we've called his name a lot tonight. He is an all-star for Rolla. All conference as a junior, and honestly wouldn't be quite surprised to say he's going to do it again this year.
And don't forget, he was also all-state as a junior. A junior point guard being all-state. You don't hear that very often, Gibby. Kobe Wan he has led the command for this Rolla team. 24, gets
Alongside
a bucket.
Zach Brown. We've
Zach-
called his name just as much, if not more.
Really have. I think Zach Brown is another deadly part of this offense. 32 drives. He finds somebody in the corner. It's Deji. Deji drives, gives it to Gilly. Gilly for three, and it is off the edge of the rim. Zach Brown with the rebound. He passes it back to 32. Logan Short. Logan Short has the ball. He gives it to Sam Marshall. He drives out. He gives it back to Zach Brown. Coughlin gets his hand on the ball. Can't come up with it. Oh, and Joplin does come up with it. Carter has the ball. He's taking it down, and he loses the ball right there.
And that right there, that's a hustle that Joplin has. That's a hustle that Joplin needs to even think about staying in this game tonight.
They need to keep playing hard, and they have to execute. Darian inbounds the ball to Coughlin. Coughlin gives it up to Newell. Newell drives in. He stops. Gives it to Deji. Newell to Coughlin. That's a loose ball. Gives it back to Carter. Carter has it. He drives. And he doesn't get the lay-in.
Now Carter, he's had lots of points tonight. Been a real crucial part for this Joplin offense.
Rolla with the drive. And another and one out opportunity.
Rolla again, tons of and one opportunities in that first half. It was insane. It might single-handedly be the most and one opportunities, and they converted most of them.
They really have.
Than I've seen since God knows how long.
You know, Rolla seems like they just kept their foot on the gas pedal. They haven't slowed down at all.
Oh, and that's what you got to do. Just because you have the lead doesn't mean you slow up.
Exactly.
There it is. Deji up top.
This game is this game is really closer than it looks, folks. I know it says 26-58 Rolla, but Joplin really is playing hard. And it's here in transition offense, and Kobe gets the bucket. Another a 2-point bucket for Kobe, and Joplin takes the timeout. Now, what do you think Coach Hafer is going to tell his kids now, Gibson?
He's going to tell them they're going to have to step up the defense, because right now their offense they aren't really staying on par with Rolla right now.
Right.
But they're keeping themselves in the game with their offense. Their defense is what's let them down so far. They aren't getting the rebounds that they need, and they aren't closing out. They've got to close out those long threes.
Yeah, Rolla really is just – they're a pretty impressive team, Gibson, and I can't believe the offensive performance we're seeing. There's 4 minutes and 57 seconds in the third quarter, and Rolla has 60 points to Joplin's 26.
Well,
you don't see that often in a high school basketball game.
They're 9th in the state. They got there somehow, and it definitely seems to be by their three-point ball. It's a lot like a Golden State Warriors type of offense where they run from that outside and work the ball in from there. They'll settle for that outside before they settle for the end.
Exactly. They work the outside. When they can't get the outside, they work the inside. When they can't get the inside, they get the outside.
And the rebounds have been out of this world so far. They've just blown Joplin out of the water.
Yeah, they're definitely out-rebounding Joplin. All right, so here goes Spencer Newell taking the ball down the court for Joplin. Looking for a man. He crosses over. He has Deji in the corner. Deji pulls up. Pays it back to Newell. Newell has the ball. He crosses over. Gives Deji down in the post and gets the easy 2-point bucket. Deji Elion for another 2-point bucket.
It's something that you'll see from a lot of teams, especially high school teams, is that they'll start pressing when they get down in games like this. And that's the last thing Joplin needs. They need to keep their head and stay calm. Exactly. And that'll keep them in this game.
Kobe has the ball down the block. He passes it to 33. 33 gets the bucket. Sam Marshall. Newell has the ball. He gives it down there to Carter. Carter drives the reverse layup, and it's no good. Looks like a foul on Joplin. Rolla ball. Zach Brown to inbound to Kobe.
And right now, the crowd is quiet.
The crowd does not know what to say right here, Gibson. I think
Joplin's got to get the crowd into this game.
They really do. That's
one of the greatest things about this gym. It's so loud, and it's hard for teams to communicate.
Carter gets a steal off the alley-oop attempt. Dribbles down the court. Finds Deji. Deji drives. He pulls up, and he misses the floater. Kobe has the ball. He's taking it down. He crosses over Guillory. He finds 33 in the corner again, and it's a miss by Rolla.
And that was a great rebound by Alex Coffin right there. Came up, was strong with the ball.
Darian to Deji. Deji backs in down on the post. Finds Carter behind the three-point line, and it's a miss. Darian Guillory with the rebound. Easy two.
Right there. That's what you got to do. Get rebounds and put it back in.
They need to give Guillory more shot attempts, Gibson.
I'm with you right there, Cooper.
I mean, I'm not trying to pick favorites, but he's only missed one shot this game, and it's been a three-pointer. He is very productive on the night with just seemed very quiet.
That looks like it's going to be a three-man substitution. Torrey Lewis, Malachi Love, and Nathaniel Cox are going to come in.
We have
Deji Olinian and Carter Smith and Spencer Newell are going to come out.
It's like two junior guards and a junior forward. Number 30, Torrey Swag Kid Lewis is on number 33, Sam Marshall. And 35 gets the easy bucket for Rolla, Nick Janke.
Now, something you notice about Joplin, they don't necessarily have the size
Nate
advantage.
Cox gives the Coffin. Coffin, when he can't connect, and he loses the ball.
It's got to be noted that Joplin does not have the larger team out on the floor right now. They're a very fast team, but they just don't have the size when they get caught up.
You're right, Gibson. It looks like Joplin keeps possession of the ball right here. Darian Guillory, the inbound. He passes it to Coffin in the corner. Coffin handles it. He gives it to Cox. Cox gives a screen to Love. Darian drives, and he gets the two.
There it is.
Oh. Is that a...
Looks like an on-the-floor foul.
Torrey Swag Kid Lewis with his second foul. But Darian Guillory still gets a two-point bucket for Joplin.
And there it is. Something we talked about that Joplin struggled with in that first half with fouls. They've already got 3 to Rolla's 1.
So there's a mismatch out there. Coughlin on Kobe. 35 gets us up to 24.
And Cox, he may be a smaller player, but he's got heart.
Kobe
he
drives,
fights.
and that was a sensational pass by Kobe Wands, All-State point guard. Man, he's just and a steal by Kobe Wands.
And one.
Oh my goodness.
That is reckless defense right there. You gotta have a better. You gotta make that better.
That's an All-State play right there.
That is.
Gibson, I'm not gonna lie.
He didn't get there by accident.
The assist and the steal and the bucket. Jeez.
4 points by himself, single-handedly, in
Exactly.
under 15 seconds.
Exactly.
Little over 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Rolla's up 68-32 as Kobe Wands lines up to shoot his first free throw.
And one is good for Rolla. 69-32, Rolla Bulldogs.
We're going to see a new face out on the floor. Looks like number 21, Alec Burr.
Oh, Torrey handles the ball, gives it back. Oh, and it's a steal by number 21.
Alec Burr.
Alec Burr. Alec Burr is a freshman and he's getting some playing time out here for the Rolla Bulldogs. And I suspect Rolla to start making some substitutions.
It looks like with this big of a lead, they're going to try to start slowing down, get some of their JV guys maybe into the game. And looks like Joplin's going to have to put back in some more guys and get some points on the board.
They need to push the ball, Gibson. They're daring for three.
Like that
it's
right
no
there.
good, but Malachi Love with the rebound. He cannot handle it, and it will be Rolla ball.
That's something that you see a little too often from this Joplin offense, that they're settling for shots. They've got to fight.
Joplin,
take up time.
The Eagles, they came out tonight, and they were looking pretty good, and they're still looking good. It's just that it's the unnecessary, simple mistakes. Fundamental.
Yep, fundamental issues. Like that right there.
It's no good.
You have to get that off. You have to get the rebound. It's crucial.
Nick Junkie with the easy rebound and putback. Guillory to Woods, gives it back to Guillory. He's up, and he misses the shot.
You can see the frustration on Guillory's face right about now. He's just not having a good time out there.
And a three is good. Another three-point bucket for Rolla.
Something we have said far too often tonight. Joplin's defense just hasn't been able to shut it down.
Joplin's going to have to, I don't know what they're going to have to do at this point, Gibby. You know, a game like this, you know, you come back home and you reflect on it and you think about what you could have done better. And what Joplin's going to be thinking about, what Hafer's going to be thinking about, what I'm going to be thinking about is that just those simple mistakes, as I said.
And you know that they have a W in them, as they barely lost to Central Tuesday night, 57-59, and that was a great game.
It was a very good game, Spencer. I was here to watch it, and Joplin really played hard in the game, and that's why I expected them to come out here with a little bit more intensity. You know what I mean?
Yes, quite. Looks like about 5 seconds left in this third quarter. Rolla's going to take the last shot.
21 drives. Burr doesn't get it. He doesn't get it again. And that is the end of the third quarter. 74-35, Rolla Bulldogs.
And at this point, quite honestly, Joplin, all they can do at this point is try to salvage their own ego.
Yeah.
It's a big, big lead that Rolla has right about now.
Yeah, looking at about a 39-point lead. The lead margin is outscoring the Joplin offense. 39-point lead to a 35 Joplin points.
And like we've said the whole night so far, it has been poor closing out on shots. They haven't closed out, and it's just been something that they haven't been able to do the whole night.
Exactly.
Rolla's been fast. Rolla's been strong. They came here to play tonight.
Joplin needs to finish this game strong. That's a really important thing in basketball. You want to finish the game strong, and you want to be going into next week on Tuesday with momentum. You don't want to finish this game out sloppier than you've played it the whole game. You need to finish this game on a high note. To have a big game. To have a big game Tuesday against Parkview.
Something that I've always liked to thought about: a loss isn't that bad of a loss if you've come out and you've learned something from it. It's crucial that you come out this next Tuesday with your head held high and you're ready to play another game.
Right.
Because your season, you still have plenty of time left in your season.
Deji Olanion inbounds to Nate Cox. Nate Cox finds Carter. Guillory. And Guillory misses the dunk attempt, but he looks like he's going to go to the line for two.
That was a great backdoor pass from Carter Smith right there down to Darian.
You know, tonight I really have enjoyed watching Deji Olanion play and Carter Smith. They've been big hustlers for this Joplin team. Guillory gets the bucket.
Something that we noted about Carter in that first half was he was putting up points, lots of points for this offense.
And Guillory makes both of them, and it's a 37-74 lead for Rolla.
Joplin's going to bring out that all too familiar full court.
Oh, and a steal by Spencer Newell, and it's off the front of the rim. 31 comes up with it. Zach Burns.
Now that right there, turnovers, you have to make Rolla pay for
21 gets it. He looks for 31. 31 puts it up.
That's going to be a foul.
Looks like Rolla will go to the line again for 2 points.
Joplin with their 5th team foul right there to Rolla's 3rd. It's just been, when they get near the basket, it seems like Joplin's just fouled them.
Yeah, they're either getting those outside shots or Joplin's coming up with those fouls. And I mean, that's both. I mean, that's not really good.
It's just the defense hasn't come out to play tonight, apparently. He's going to sink that second free throw. Going to extend the lead a little bit.
Nate Cox takes it down again. Passes it to Lyon. Lyon gives it to Newell. Newell gives it out. Carter. Carter finds Nate. Nate's back down in the corner. He's looking for somebody. Looking for a man. He crosses over. He pulls up, and he misses the shot. Guillory gets the rebound.
He's going to draw the foul right there. Going to go to the line for 2.
Guillory is trying to give any life to his Eagles team that he can.
Joplin's coming up on 39-point deficit right now. They've really got to at least get their heads held high for this next game.
What I really want to see Joplin do is get at least over 50 points. They need to just close the gap, obviously, as much as they can. But if they can score more than 50 points and just end the game out on a high note and finish strong, as I said, they will be in a good position going into Tuesday. And another steal by Joplin. Gives it back to Newell. Newell drives. Gives it to Guillory. Guillory drives. He pulls up. And it's off the front of the rim. Number 15, Blake Klossner, gives it to 23. Joshua Prickett. And there's a foul.
Just Joplin has not converted on Rolla's turnovers. They have not made them pay for their mistakes. They've had to do in that first quarter. But they just haven't capitalized.
Exactly. And Joplin, there's just not much more to say, Gibson.
There just quite honestly isn't. It's just, at this point, watching the time clock go down.
Joplin's just trying to pad the stats, and as I said, finish strong. And Nate Cox for 3, and it's off. Number 40 with the rebound, Aaron Cunningham. And 15, Klausner takes it down.
And there it is. Joplin spread out in a really large man defense right about now.
Rolla just trying to take as much time as they can off the clock, chewing it up. Gives it back to 31. 15 is open. He pump fakes. And Newell with another steal. Third steal in the fourth quarter. And he gets it stripped away, but gets it back. Guillory has it, passes to Lyon, and the easy 2 for Joplin off the window by Deji Lyon.
And there it is. Looks like Joplin's actually going to line up for a substitution here.
Looks like Coffin's going to get buzzed back in next dead ball. So is
Braden Testerman.
Yes,
sophomore.
Number 23 takes it in, and it is no good. Darian Gilly with the rebound. Pushes it up
Fast
court. Spencer
transition
has
play.
it. Easy layup for Spencer Newell.
This is a type of Joplin basketball that we should have been seeing from quarter one.
Exactly.
Maybe they should have come out in this full court press a little bit earlier,
You're right,
and
Gibson.
it would have been a little bit of a different game.
I really hope Joplin outscores Rolla in this fourth quarter. 3-ball, and another three-pointer for the Rolla Bulldogs, Gibson.
And a four-man substitution for Joplin. Braden Testerman, Garrett Woods, Alex Coffin, and Logan Swaden are all coming in.
3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Score is 42-78. Rolla Bulldogs. Braden Testerman gets the ball. He dribbles, finds Coffin down on the post. Coffin gives it back to Braden. Braden shoots. It's off. Swainer with the rebound. He shoots, and good!
Swainer with the and one. That's how you finish a shot.
That was a good shot taken by Joplin right there.
Now, something I'd like to hit on is Braden Testerman's outside shot. As a sophomore, he's really been able to, so far, develop his way onto the varsity squad with that outside shot.
Yeah, Joplin is a young team, Spencer, and there's a lot to look forward to with player development and all that kind of stuff, you know. They can do nothing but get better. They have all this time to get better. And Tuesday, that's what I'm excited for.
When they take on Parkview, that's going to be another good game. Joplin looking to maybe clinch their first conference win.
Yeah, and it is the other placeholder in first place. The first place in the Ozark Conference is Glendale, Kickapoo, Rolla, and Parkview, all tied.
Rolla's going to have their first free throw sink right there. Looking to convert this second one, extend that lead out even more.
2 free throws good. It's 80-45.
About a minute and a half left. And Rolla's pretty well closed out this game here.
Gives it to Testerman. Testerman out to Cox. Out to Swadener. Looking for a man. He's got Cox again. Cox is looking for somebody. Braden's open in the corner. Gives it to Coffin. Coffin out to Woods. Woods to Cox. Cox drives. And he is fouled, and he'll go to the line for another free throw attempt.
Right there. That's something we needed to see from part one. We saw that a little bit in that first half, but just not quite enough. It's going to be a tough roll for Nate. He's going to go ahead and shoot his second free throw here, as Alex Coffin's being subbed out for Hagen Hoffman. Another sophomore.
Coach is going to let these youngins get some playing time as the clock winds down.
3 sophomores out on the court right now with 2 juniors. Really, like we said, a very young team.
35 seconds remaining. 21 has it at the top. Al Burr. Rolla's just trying to run this clock out and not even give the ball back to Joplin. They don't need to score, but Joplin gets the ball back. Braden Testerman has it. Gives it to Woods. Back to Testerman. To Hoffman. Hoffman drives, and it is taken away by number 15. And it looks like that'll be the game.
Rolla's just going to pass it around here. They're going to take another
46-80.
And that's going to be the game, folks.
That'll
Rolla
do it.
Bulldogs take the game 80-46.
46-80. Rolla Bulldogs over the Joplin Eagles at the 7th annual Will Norton Brideout Joplin 2016 homecoming game. And you know, I was impressed with Joplin's effort tonight against the first place holder in the Ozark Conference. But like I said, like we both said, Rolla was so dangerous from the three-point line, and Joplin just kept on making those mistakes that they shouldn't have made.
That's so true. And when Rolla did make mistakes, Joplin didn't capitalize enough.
You know,
and something that we also need to note is that Joplin came out, they were intense through that first, second quarter, and then just kind of lost it going into that second half. And just didn't have enough in it.
Rolla kept their foot on the gas pedal, and Joplin looks to come back home Tuesday against the Parkview Vikings. And we'll be here commentating, giving you this game right straight out of our mouths. And, well, My name is Cooper Duckworth from JHS.
And I'm Spencer Gibson.
We'll see you Tuesday.